Chapter 1, Part 3, Order of Operations. So mathematics பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் ஆப்ரேஷன் பேசிக் ஆப்ரேஷன்ஸ் என்னென்ன இருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா addition, subtraction, and then multiplication, and then divisions. So these are the basic operations which are in which is in mathematics. So in the basic operations la edu vandu first execute பண்ணனும் அப்படின்றதுக்கு some rules இருக்கு. So என்ன அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா first வந்து எது execute பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா bracket. So whenever you see any problem, if there is an bracket, that should be executed first. So second பாத்தீங்கன்னா indices. Indicesனா என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா exponential powerல எழுதுறது, that is 2 to the power of 1, 3 to the power of 5, இந்த மாதிரி எழுதுறதுலாம் என்னன்னு சொல்வாங்கன்னா indices ன்னு சொல்வாங்க. இத பத்தி நீங்க when you are go to the higher classes, that time you can study. And then third one என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா division. Then fourth one is an multiplication, fifth one is an addition, and then sixth one is an subtraction. So these are the basic rules for operations which should be executed first. So for example, if you are having the problem like this, 2 plus 3. இந்த 2 plus 3ல இந்த 2வும் 3யும் என்ன சொல்வாங்க அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஆபரண்ட் ன்னு சொல்வாங்க. So 2 and 3 are called as the operand. Okay, then this plus is called as the operator. Okay, so the plus is called as the operator. இந்த 2 plus 3 ன்றது இது ஃபுல்லாவே என்னன்னு சொல்வாங்கன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் ன்னு சொல்வாங்க. Okay, 2 plus 3 is called as an expression. In this expression 2 and 3 are called as the operand and plus is called as the operators. So இத பத்தியும் வந்து டீடைலா வந்து when you go to the higher classes you will study. Okay, so first example 1.9 பார்க்கலாம், which is in the page number 22. So first example, 24 plus 2 into 8 divided by 2 minus 1. So in the example பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா ஆபரேட்டருமே யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So what are the basic operators? எல்லாமே யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Plus, multiplication, division, subtraction எல்லாமே யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அப்ப இந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் which should be executed first? இங்க பாருங்க basic operationsக்கு கொடுத்திருக்காங்களா? So division, multiplication, addition, subtractions. அப்ப first எதை execute பண்ணனும்? Division execute பண்ணனும். Okay, so where is the division? Here. So division operator இங்க இருக்கு. அப்ப divisionக்கு before and after இருக்கிற அதுக்கு பேர் என்னது? Operand. அப்ப இந்த ரெண்டு ஆபரண்டுக்கு which is the operator? Division is the operator. அப்ப இத எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணலாமா first? So 8 divided by 2. What is the value for 8 divided by 2? 8 divided by 2 is 4. So அப்ப பாக்கி இருக்கிற நம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் அப்படியே எழுதலாம். So we have to write it 24 plus 2 into, instead of 8 divided by 2 I have to write it as 4. 4 minus 1. Okay, so division முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. What is the next operator we can use? That is the multiplication. Where is the multiplication? Here. So what is the operand for this operator? 2 and 4 are the operand. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணனும்? We have to multiply 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 multiply பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? 8. So 2 into 4 8. So 8 change பண்ணிக்கலாமா? Instead of 2 into 4 I can write it as 8. So remaining எல்லாத்தையும் அப்படியே எழுதணும். So what I have to write? 24 plus, instead of 2 into 4 I have to write 8, then minus 1. Okay, so next என்ன பண்ணனும்? What is the next operator? Addition. So I have to choose the addition. So where is the addition? Here. The operator addition is here. What are the operand here? 24 and 8. So ரெண்டுத்தையும் add பண்ணலாமா? 4 plus 8 என்ன வரும்? 12. 2 the carry over is 1. So 2 plus 1 3. So the answer is 32 minus 1. Okay, so what is the last operator we are having? We are having the subtraction operator. So just to subtract 32 minus 1, that is 31. So next one is an example 1.10. Simplify 20 plus bracket 8 into 2 plus within a bracket 6 into 3 minus 10 divided by 5 bracket closed. So in this problem we are having the two bracket. One is an square bracket, another one is an curly bracket. This is the square bracket and this one is called as the curly bracket. So there is a two bracket. So what is the first rule? Bracket should be executed first. In this bracket, the bracket which is inside another bracket, that should be executed first. which is inside here. The curly bracket is inside the square bracket. So the bracket curly is should be executed first. Okay, so in that also one bar is there. This is called as this line is called as the bar. Okay, so after bracket bar is executed. Okay, so which one is executed now? Bar is executed. What is the operator used inside the bar? Multiplication. So what are the operand here? 6 and 3 are operand. So we have to multiply. Multiply 6 and 3. So 6 into 3 is 18. Okay, so we have to write the remainder factor. What are the remainder factor? 20 plus square bracket 8 into 2 plus 18 minus 10 divided by 5. Okay. Again, so inside bracket should be executed first. What is the operator here? We are having one is in subtraction, another one is in division. Which is executed first? Division should be executed first. So what are the operand presented to the division operator? The operand are 10 and 5. So 10 divided by 2. So what is the value? We will get the value as 2. Okay, again the inside the bracket should be executed first. So what is the operator presented here? The operator presented here is a subtraction. So what are the operands here? 18 and 2. So we have to subtract 18 and 2. So 18 minus 2 is 16. Very good. Then so how many brackets are there? So one bracket is finished already. The curly bracket is finished. So we leave that one. What is the remaining bracket here? That is square bracket is here. So which should be executed inside the square bracket? There is an two operator. One is an multiplication, another one is an addition. Which should be executed first? Multiplication should be executed first. So 8 into 2 16. Okay, so you have to write the remaining factor 20 plus 16 plus 16. Again, the bracket should be executed. Within a bracket, we are having the operator as an addition. So what are the operand here? 16 and 16. So 16 plus 16, we will get the answer 32. Okay, so 20 plus 32. So here the operator is an addition. Operand are 20 and 32. So 20 plus 32, we will get the 52. Okay, so next we are going to see about the exercise 1.3, which is in the page number 22. So very first we are going to see about the fill in the blanks. So what is the first question? If Arulmozhi saves rupees 12 per day, then she saves rupees dash in 30 days. So what for one day, how much amount Arulmozhi saves? Rupees 12. So what is the question they are asking? They are asking you to find for 30 days. So here the days are increased from 1 to 30. That means the rupees is also increased. So we have to do the multiplication here. So Arulmozhi saves amount in 1 day equal to 12. Arulmozhi saves amount in 30 days equal to 12 into 30 equal to 360. Okay, so the answer is 360 rupees. For 30 days, how much amount she saves? Rupees 360. Okay, so what is the second question? If a person A earns rupees 1800 in 12 days, then she earns rupees dash in a day. Okay, so what is the name of the person? The name of the person is given here is A. For the person A, he earned the amount for 12 days. For 12 days, he earned how much amount means? Rupees 1800. What is the question asking here? For one day, how much amount he will earn? So here the days are decreased from 12 to 1. So that means the amount is also decreased. So that means we have to divide. Okay. A earns amount in 12 days equal to 1800. Upon A earns amount in 1 day equal to 1800 divided by 12, which is equal to 150. Okay, so what is the third question? 45 divided by 45 divided within a bracket 7 plus 8, bracket closed, then minus 2. So what is the answer? We have to find. So what is the first rule for operator? the bracket should be executed first. So inside the bracket, what are the operator having? We are having only one operator, that is addition. So 7 plus 8. So what is the value for 7 plus 8? That is 15. So we have to write the remainder factor. What are the remainder factor? 45 divided 15 minus 12. Okay. So what is the next rule? Division. That should be executed. What are the operand here? 45 and 15. So 45 divided by 15. So the answer we will get is 3. So what is the remaining operator here? Subtraction. So 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 is the answer, into 20 minus 4 equal to 136. So for the given question, the answer is 136. So we have to check whether it is true or false. So 7 into 20 minus 4. So according to the rules of operator, which should be executed first? Multiplication. So 7 into 20 minus 4. So 7 into 20 other values another 140. So 140 minus 4, that is 136. So the given answer is correct. So it is true. Okay. What is the next question? 40 plus 56 minus 6 divided by 2. So the answer given here is 45. We have to check whether the 45 is true or false. Okay. So we have to write 40 plus 56 within a bracket, 56 minus 6 divided by 2. So according to the rules of operator, which should be executed first? The bracket should be executed. Inside the bracket, what is the operator we are having here? We are having is a subtraction. So we have to subtract 56 minus 6. So the answer is 50. So you have to write the remaining factor, 40 plus 50 divided by 2. Okay, so according to the rules of operator, which operator should be executed? Plus or division? Division should be executed first. So 50 divided by 2. So the answer is 25. Okay, so now we have to add 40 and 25. So 0 plus 5 is 5, 4 plus 2 is 6. So the answer is 65. But in the problem they are given the answer as 45. So it is false. Okay, so what is the next one? The number of people who visited the public library for the past 5 months were 1200, 2000, 2450, 3060, 3200. How many people visited the library in the last 5 months? Okay, so what is the given? What is the question given here? The number of people who visited the public library for past 5 months. That means for the first month, how many people are visited? 1200 people are visited. Okay. For the second month, how many people are visited? 2000 people are visited. For the third month, 2450. For the fourth month, 3060. For the fifth month, 3200 people are visited. What is the question they are asking? They are asking how many people visited the library in the last 5 months. So for the past 5 months, how many people are visited? So we have to find the sum of the people. That is, we have to add. Okay. So the solution. Total number of people visited the library in the last 5 months equal to. So we have to add all the values and we get the answer as 11,910 people. Okay, total number of people visited in the library for the last 5 months is 11,910 people. Okay, what is the next question? Charan had a bank savings of rupees 7,50,250. He withdraw 5,34,500 for educational purpose. Find the balance amount in his account. So what is the question given here? There is one person, the person name is Charan. He has a bank saving account. In that account, how much amount he is having? He is having 7,50,250 amount. In that 7,50,250, he withdraw. That means he is taking from the bank. Okay, so he withdraw 5,34,500. So our bank lendi evlo amount eduthiran 5,34,500 rupees eduthachu. Enna purpose kaga edukran? For the purpose of education. Okay, so appa our bank la balance amount enna irukku kekranga. So what we have to do? We have to subtract. Okay, so the solution is savings. In saving account, how much amount that Sharon have? He has 7,50,250. And how much amount he withdraw? He withdraw 5,34,500. So whenever we subtract, so 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 0, 0. So I can't subtract 5 from 2. So we have to borrow from here. So here it is 0. So we have to go on to the next number. So I can give one number to this one. So it will become 4. And it will become 0 will become 10. So I have to give one number to this one. So it will become 9. Okay. So now 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 5, that is 7. 9 minus 4 is 5. 4 minus 3 is 1. And 7 minus 5 is 2. So the balance amount that Charan had is 2,15,750. Okay. So what is the next question? In a cycle factory, 1,560 bicycles were manufactured every day. Find the number of bicycles manufactured in 25 days. So what is the question given here? For one day, there is one cycle factory. In that cycle factory, for one day, how many bicycles they are manufactured? They are manufactured 1,560 bicycles. Okay, what is the question here? So for 25 days, how many bicycles are manufactured? Here the days are increased from 1 to 25. Okay, that means the bicycle production is also increased. So we have to multiply, right? Number of bicycle manufactured in one day equal to 1,560. Okay, number of bicycle manufactured in 25 days equal to 1,560 into 25. So we get the answer 39,000. Okay. What is the next question? Rupees 62,500 was equally distributed as a New Year bonus for 25 employees of a company. How much did each receive? Okay, there is one company. That company give bonus for 25 people who working in that company. Okay, so how much amount they will give? They will give the bonus as 62,500 for overall 25 people. Okay, now they are asking here to find the how much amount received by one person. Okay, அப்போ ஒரு 25 எம்ப்ளாயீஸ்க்கு 62,500 னா ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயி எவ்வளோ மணி ஏர்ன் பண்ணாங்கன்னு கேட்குறாங்க, எவ்வளோ போனஸ் கிடைச்சதுன்னு கேட்குறாங்க. அப்போ 25 எம்ப்ளாயீஸ்லேருந்து 1 எம்ப்ளாயின்னு ரெடியூஸ் ஆகிருக்கு. ஓகே, அப்போ அமௌண்ட்டு என்ன ஆகும்? ரெடியூஸ் ஆகும். தட் மீன்ஸ் we have to divide. Okay, total amount distributed as New Year bonus equal to 62,500. Okay, number of employee, how much employees there in a company? 25. So that means each employee received a amount equal to 62,500 divided by 25. The answer is 2,500. Okay, so what is the next question? Simplify the following numerical expression. So one expression is given. So I already said what is an expression. So operator and operand together is called as a expression. Okay, so for this expression we have to find the answer. So 10 plus within a bracket 10 plus 17 divided by 3. So what is the rules of the operator? The bracket should be executed first. So that means 10 plus 17. So what is the answer of 10 plus 17? That is 27. 27 divided by 3. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. Okay. Next one is 12 minus bracket within a bracket 3 minus again curly bracket minus normal bracket 5 minus 1, then bracket closed, then curly bracket closed, then square bracket closed. Okay, we have to find the answer for this. So what I said last problem itself, the bracket which is inside, that should be executed first. So here which bracket is inside? Normal bracket is inside. So what is the operator inside the bracket? 5 subtraction. So what are the operand here? 5 and 1. So 5 minus 1. What is the value for 5 minus 1? 4. Okay, so that means we have to write the remaining factor as it is. So 12 minus 3 minus 6 minus 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so what is the next bracket we have to execute? That is curly bracket. Okay, so inside the curly bracket, what is the operator here? Minus. So what are the operand here? 6 and 4. So we have to execute this one. So 6 minus 4 is 2. So we have to write the remaining factor as it is. So 12 minus 3 minus 2. So now which should be executed? Square bracket should be executed. What is the operator here? Minus. What are the operator here? Operand here 3 and 2. So 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So 12 minus 1. So 12 minus 1 is 11. Okay. So what is the next one? 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus curly bracket, inside that normal bracket 3 into 2 minus 6 again divided by 2, curly bracket is closed. Okay, so already we said which should be executed first. Bracket inside the bracket is executed. So normal bracket is first executed. What is the operator here? Multiplication. So the operand is 3 and 2. So we should execute this one first. So 3 into 2 is 6. We have to write the remaining factor as it is. So 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus 6 minus 6 divided by 2. Okay, so which should be executed now? Curly bracket is executed now. So here inside the curly bracket, two operations are there. One is in subtraction, another one is in division. Which should be executed first? Division should be executed first. Okay, so 6 divided by 2. What is the answer? 3. So 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus 6 minus 3. So now again, which one is executed? Curly bracket is executed. Okay, so 6 minus 3 is 3. So 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus 3. So now see how many operators are here? 3 operators are here. What are they? Plus, division, again plus. So which should be executed first? Division should be executed. What are the operand for division? 8 and 2. So 8 divided by 2. The answer is 4. So 100 plus 4 plus 3. So how many operator involved here? Only one operator, that should be repeated 2 times. So 100 plus 4 plus 3. So 100 plus 4, that is 104. 104 plus 3 is 107. So next one is an objective type question. So the value of 3 plus 5 minus 7 into 1 is, there is an 4 option is there. Option A 5, option B 7, option C 8 and option D 1. So we have to find it. So 3 plus 5 minus 7 into 1. So which should be the, what are the operator presented here? Plus, minus and multiplication. Which should be executed first? Multiplication should be executed first. So what are the operand here? 7 and 1. So 7 into 1, that is 7. So 3 plus 5 minus 7. So here the two operators are involved. Which should be executed first? Addition and then only subtraction. So what is the addition here? 3 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So 8 minus 7 is 1. So the option is 1. So which is in D. The option D is the correct answer. Okay. So next one is the value of 24 divided by curly bracket 8 minus bracket 3 into 2, curly bracket is closed, is 12. Sorry, is. The reason for option is here. Option A 0, option B 12, option C 3 and option D 4. So we have to choose which one is correct. Okay, so first which should be executed first? The bracket inside the bracket is executed first. So inside the bracket, what is the operator here? Multiplication. So 3 into 2 is 6. So we have to write the remaining factor as it is. So 24 divided by curly bracket 8 minus 6. Here the two operator are presented. What are they? Division and bracket. Which should be executed first? Bracket should be executed first. So 24 divided 8 minus 6, that is 2. So 24 divided by 2, that is 12. So where is the 12? It is an option B. So the answer is 12. What is the next one? Use BIDMAS and put the correct operator in the box. So one expression is given. In this expression, one operator is missed. So which operator should be came? So either plus or minus or multiplication or division. We have to find it. Okay. So first write the given problem. So 2 box 6 minus 12 divided by 4 plus 2. So which one should be executed first? Within a bracket should be executed first. So that is 4 plus 2. What is the value for 4 plus 2? 6. So to the square box 6 minus 12 divided by 6. Okay, now see the operator subtraction and division. Which is executed? Division. So two fill boxes there. 6 minus 12 divided by 6 is 2. So next one is see here 2 box 6 minus 2. Okay, so I have to get the answer. What is the answer given here? The answer given here is the 10. Okay, so if I have to use the different operator to find the answer for this. Okay, if I use the plus operator here, so what is the answer? 2 plus 6 minus 2. So 2 plus 6 minus 2. So which should be executed first? Addition. So 2 plus 6 that is 8. So 8 minus 2 is 6. So it will not 10. So the option A is wrong. Okay, next I have to choose the subtraction. So I can check 2 minus 6 minus 2. Okay, 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2, it will be minus 6. So again that minus is also wrong. Now we have to choose the operator multiplication. So 2 into 6 minus 2. 2 into 6, the value is 12. 12 minus 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. So we get the answer, same answer which is given in the problem. So which is the correct option? Option C is the correct. The operator is multiplication.